Welcome to Equis A'mare's As the Barn Turns, a podcast that dives into the inner workings of both the professional and amateur horse world for horse people and anyone else who's curious about this special place we call home. We have a killer lineup this year of equine professionals and amateurs alike digging into some really interesting topics, some of which will be serious, and others will be a bit lighter and fun. Equine professionals such as Roger Hunt, nationally recognized horseman, head of the University of Cal Poly's equine department for over 20 plus years. Dr. Stephen LeClenny, graduate UC Davis Veterinarian School of Medicine, who has been a large animal veterinarian for over 50 years. Steve has definitely seen some stuff, and I'm excited to share his experiences with all of you. Megan Burtness, founder, owner, and manager of Bridlewood Welsh, a premier breeding farm located in Paso Robles, California, who has for over 10 years been on the board of directors for the Welsh Pony and Cob Society of America. Megan is also a two-time Breeder Order of the Dragon recipient with WPC-SA. Equine professionals from all different specialities will be found on Trainer Tuesdays. 3-day eventers, dressage trainers, barrel racers, reiners, trick riders, vaulters, etc., all giving us a peek into their world. Representatives of equine educational organizations, such as the United States Pony Club, will also be joining us. Now for our listeners, if you would like to ask any of them a question, please hit subscribe and ask your question below. Or you can email us at equisamare@gmail.com. I'll spell that for you. It's EQUISAMARE@gmail.com. And we will do our best to include your questions into the segment. Now, if you would like to be a guest or have a topic you would like us to cover in this year's lineup, please also email us at equisamare@gmail.com. Additional professionals you can expect to hear from include professional saddle fitters to help discuss some of the key components of fitting a saddle correctly, as well as both the negative, physical, and psychological effects of improper saddle fit. Now, if you have a horse and you haven't had your saddle fitted by an actual professional fitter or even checked in on it in the last year or two, you're not going to want to miss this episode. Also on that note, we are not talking about saddle company reps dressed up as fitting professionals. We will be talking with certified saddle fitters whose intentions are always to make sure that whatever saddle you have actually fits your horse, to help educate all of us as to why not to buy the pretty saddle in the window just because it's pretty, or a saddle from a dolled up rep whose paycheck comes from the company's name that appears on the left pocket of their shirt or on the left-hand side of your trainer's saddle pad. It doesn't mean they're bad. You just need to make sure that you're fully educated first so that you can make the best decision for you and your horse possible. Alex Bruner of Gold Country Farrier will be on to discuss what the phrase "no hoof, no horse" really means. We will be sitting down with real estate professionals such as Lauren Berry, Julie Berhard, and Alicia Stearman to discuss the importance of finding the right property, not just for yourself, but for your equine partners as well as the right financing options. There is a whole lot more out there for equestrians who are looking for an equestrian property than just your conventional loan options. By Design Equines head trainer and UC Davis's Hunter Jumper Club Show team head trainer, Francesca Bell, has also agreed to join us. I've had some great conversations with her in the past, and I'm excited to bring her positivity and her insight to share with all of you. For young riders looking to ride in college, this is going to be an episode you do not want to miss. Some fun topics we will be covering include Everyone's a pro in the parking lot. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's not a clucking cow. Wednesdays, we will be bringing you a plethora of experiences under the frame of reference Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, or WTF for short. And of course, we'll also be covering some serious topics as well, such as horses and divorce, how to protect you and your pony from the one you now wish had gotten away, how to know when it's time to let go. Well, this will be a difficult discussion, but one we all have to have. Backyard breeding and live covers. Don't be an idiot. And on the lighter side, everyone's favorite, how do you know if you snagged yourself a real cowboy or if he just likes the boots? Whether we're talking about proper saddle fit or what hay is a good quality hay to be rolling around in, our topics all have scientifically study-backed education at their core. So saddle up, hit subscribe, and enjoy the ride.